Genesis 2. Thus the heavens and the earth were completed, and all their array. And on the seventh, Yom Elohim halted his work, which he had done, and he rested on the seventh Yom from all his work, which he had made. And Elohim blessed the seventh Yom, and set it apart, because on it he rested from all his work, which Elohim in creating had made. These are the births of the Shamayim and the Aretz when they were created, in the Yom that Yahua Elohim made Aretz and Shamayim. Now, no shrub of the field was yet on the Aretz, and no plant of the field had yet sprung up, for Yahua Elohim had not sent rain on the Aretz, and there was no man to till the ground, but a mist went up from the Aretz and watered the entire surface of the ground. And Yahua Elohim formed the man out of dust from the ground, and breathed into his nostrils breath of life. And the man became a living being, and Yahua Elohim planted a garden in Eden to the east, and there he put the Adam whom he had formed. And out of the ground Yahua Elohim made every tree grow that is pleasant to the sight and good for food, with the tree of life in the midst of the garden, and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And a river went out of Eden to water the garden, and from there it divided and became 4 riverheads. The name of the first is Pishon. It is the one surrounding the entire land of Keilah, where there is gold, and the gold of that land is good. Aromatic resin is there, and the onyx stone. And the name of the second river is Gihon. It is the one surrounding the entire land of Cush. And the name of the 3D river is Kadikal. It is the one which goes toward the east of Ashur. And the 4th river is the Farat. And Yahuah Elohim took the man and put him in the Garden of Eden to work it and to guard it. And Yahuah Elohim commanded the man, saying, Eat of every tree of the garden, but do not eat of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, for in the yom that you eat of it you shall certainly die. And Yahuah Elohim said, It is not good for the man to be alone. I am going to make a helper for him as his counterpart. And from the ground Yahuah Elohim formed every beast of the field and every bird of the Shamayim, and brought them to the man to see what he would call them. And whatever the man called each living creature, that was its name. So the man gave names to all livestock, and to the birds of the Shamayim, and to every beast of the field. But for the man there was not found a helper for him as his counterpart. So Yahuah Elohim caused a deep sleep to fall on the man, and he slept. And he took one of his ribs, and closed up the flesh in its place. And the rib which Yahuah Elohim had taken from the man he made into an Ashah, and he brought her to the man. Ashah refers to a female. In English, the word woman means womb-bed man. And the man said, This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. This one is called Asha, because she was taken out of ash. For this cause a man shall leave his father and mother, and cleave to his Asha, and they shall become one flesh. And they were both naked, the man and his Asha, yet they were not ashamed.